welcome back to the channel. I'm the RealShadyUnicorn, and today I'm going to cover Atomic Heart in my series in case you missed it. Atomic Heart caught my interest a while back when it was released. I was intrigued by the art style and by the setting of a alternate future taken back into 1955 where I think it's the Soviet Union would actually still exist. I'm going to show some footage that we have, some gameplay trailer footage. The release date is still wishy-washy, and I'm going to go ahead and read some synopsis from Steam, and we'll go ahead and see what they have to say about it, and I'll throw that up here for you as well. First of all, the game looks like it is set in a crazy futuristic world. I mean, as you can see behind me, there's like flying cities or flying aircrafts. I'm looking forward to seeing what all of this is going to be about. It is being created by Mundfish and developed and published by Mundfish. It's been in development for a few years now. I remember them showing it at an E3 a while back, and I was just like, wow, look at the atmosphere in this game. It looks crazy. As you can see in the visuals, it's very next gen. It has a lot of interesting and unique creatures, and it sounds like it's going to have a lot of interesting gameplay elements and weapons. Let's go ahead and pull up the synopsis from Steam, and I'll read it for you. Welcome to Atomic Heart, a close world action RPG. In the Soviet Union of the future in 1955, science reigned supreme. The world is on the verge of the greatest event. You are Agent Major P3, and you will have to find out what is really lying behind the utopian dream. So it's a utopian setting. Let's see here. What lies behind the utopian dream? Set in an alternate version of the 1950s, so it sounds like they're kind of taking a page out of Fallout a little bit. The story of Atomic Heart takes place in the Soviet Union, in which robotics and other advanced technologies were developed during World War II. This world isn't so far removed from the ideals for which humanity is fighting today. A happy society, the power of science, perfect cities with green, sun-dappled parks and town squares, the automation of everyday life, the desire to explore the stars. These things could be right around the corner, but let's take a look at the dark underbelly of this ideal world. What if all this had already happened, and where could it lead? Robots, mutants, and lab monsters against you. Robots designed to help humans have rebelled against their creators. Secret experiments have led to the emergence of terrifying mutants. Giant machines and bloodthirsty creatures are just a few of the obstacles that stand between you and the completion of your secret mission. You'll have to do your homework and study every deadly foe to avoid becoming their victims. So it sounds like we're going to have a huge variety of enemies, including robots and mutants, and I wonder if there's going to be like combined like robot-mutant combinations where we'll have mutagenics happening. It is going to be crazy, it sounds like. There's going to be a lot of weapons, and it sounds like there's going to be unique weapons that have to fight unique enemies. I hope that they give us enough variety and doesn't turn out to be like a Wolfenstein situation, Youngblood, you know. Use all your weapons and skills to accomplish the mission. Prepare for the fight of your life. Choose optimal tactics for each unique opponent and use everything you can get your hands on, from the special abilities provided by your combat glove to heavy weapons of mass destruction. Combine defensive and offensive skills, interact with your environment, and keep an eye on the enemy to ensure victory. With a wide range of upgrades for all firearms and melee weapons, you can crush anyone who stands in your way. Get ready, this is going to hurt. Sounds like it's really just going to be like a action-pack shoot 'em up in a closed setting where you get to upgrade weapons and character and glove abilities. There's a lot of this power glove stuff coming out anymore, and where people have like a mechanoid hand or a power glove hand, and I'm wondering if that's where a lot of games are headed now, is where like we're going to have a lot more cyborg stuff happening where something's attached to them. There's been a lot of that going on. I think it's an interesting idea. If you do it right, it could be done well in a game. You just have to make sure there's enough variety in gameplay that it makes it exciting. Let's talk a little bit about the game features. It is said to be a gorgeous, hyper-realistic graphics in a retro-futuristic style created with the latest visual technologies. Like I said, it does look like it's a next-gen game. It definitely has visuals that are stunning looking. It should run amazing on PC. It only has partial controller compatibility so far, according to Steam, for PC. I'm wondering if they'll fix that, because I do believe that this is supposed to be a console release as well and not just a PC only. I am not 100% though, but I do believe it's supposed to come out on consoles. The mysterious alternate world Soviet setting fully immerses you into the dystopian atmosphere. Unique combined combat system with elements of Souls-like games. So there's going to be some Souls-like elements. I wonder how they're going to do that. Use 2 weapons simultaneously, a glove with multiple skills and various weapon sets. Combine melee attacks and ranged weapons in combat. Interact with the world around you during battle. The weapon crafting and modification systems allow you to apply a wide variety of upgrades and mods to your arsenal. Secret military dungeons and labs filled with puzzles, traps, and other obstacles. Dangerous enemies with varied behaviors, designs, and features that will put your skills to the test. A gripping story, strong characters, and an intriguing mystery that will keep you on the edge of your seat until the very end. So it sounds like we're going to have a little bit of a mystery afoot on our hands with this. So not only are we going in and like having to fight all of these robots and mutants, but it sounds like we'll be doing some detective work and trying to figure out maybe who's been running experiments or why the robots are turning on us. I wonder if there's going to be factions or anything like that where we have to choose a side in the end. It sounds like it's going to be a very interesting and unique game. I know that we could all use some unique, just video games, you know, just some regular video games, something just fun to play. Regular video games is what we need. Have you heard of Atomic Heart? Are you looking forward to playing it? What would you like to play it on? I'm hoping that it comes out on the Xbox Series X, because I think I'd like to play it on that and test out the next gen graphic abilities of the Series X now that it's fully upgraded. I do want to thank you for checking out this new series. In case you missed it, there'll be more of these coming. I actually enjoy doing these and they do pretty well for the channel. So I will be seeing you in more of them coming soon. If you have any suggestions for an In Case You Missed It video, please let me know in the comments below. I would love to look into other games that maybe I've missed, and I would like to check them out and do maybe one of these videos on them so that we can get the word out about some of these smaller games or random games or games that we haven't heard of in a bit or at all. I hope that you did find this video informative. I hope that you found something in this video interesting and it maybe made you want to play Atomic Heart if you've never heard of it before. If you have heard of it, hopefully you learned a little something than you knew before. And hopefully you enjoyed. If you did, please leave a like on the video. Please take a moment to subscribe to the channel, and I will see you in the next one. Bye, everyone.